Sponsored by EA. Hey everyone, it's AlluringSimmer here, and today is going to be a bit of a different video. It is going to be a speed build, but this is also sort of an announcement video. There's a few things that I need to formally announce here on YouTube, and I just wanted to share it with you all. So the first thing is, if you guys didn't already know, I am primarily a streamer on Twitch. I used to do YouTube when I first started in 2015 a lot more consistently, and then I took breaks here and there, and in the past few months I've recently gotten consistent again with making YouTube videos, which is why you're seeing it come out more often. But because of that, there's a lot of things that I've announced on my stream that I haven't ever formally announced in a video, and I thought it'd be fun to share some things here. So for those of you who don't know, I am part of the EA creator program. I'm sure that some of you have seen the hashtags, the codes, the little disclosures at the beginning, but maybe didn't really know what that meant. But essentially, I received the Sims 4 DLC for free through the EA creator program, and I obviously do a lot of Sims content. And with that, I'm also part of their supporter creator program, where you can use my code when purchasing Sims 4 DLC, and now you can use it for a variety of other games as well. So I have a link in my description to my website where you can see a list of all the games that you can use my code AlluringSimmer for when purchasing things through the EA app or on thesims.com. As for the Sims 4 franchise, you can use it for any Sims 4 DLC and pre-made bundles. You can now use it for Sims 3, Sims 2, Sims 1, and a lot of other games that you may purchase through the EA app. So again, check it out in the description if you want to see what games are available to use my code for, because I do receive a commission and it helps to support me and my channel. I want to also say that I feel like in the past few months, or maybe more so the past few weeks, I've definitely been a lot more consistent with YouTube than Twitch. But I also wanted to mention that if you aren't already following me on Twitch, I'd really appreciate if you did. I always have it linked in the description. I stream usually a lot more consistently on there. I've been taking a mini sort of hiatus, but I will be back starting this week as of when I'm recording this. So definitely consider to follow me there and check out the streams. I do a lot of similar content to what I do on YouTube, including Sim streams. We also do co-working, we do other cozy games, and occasionally we do games a little bit more out of my comfort zone. So we've done a bit of horror games. If that's not really your vibe, I try to still keep it cozy, but I also understand that not everyone is into those kind of games, so I feel like I do a lot of variety content. Something else about me is in my free time, other than when I'm creating content, especially gaming content, I love to read. I want to get back into writing, and I really love the co-working streams that I've been doing on Twitch as of recently. I think if you don't know what co-working is, the best way I would describe it in the way that I use it on my stream is whenever I need to stay productive and I want to hold myself accountable, I will do a co-working stream where the task will be on the board. My chat can also add tasks to the list as well, and it's just a way for everyone to kind of see what everyone else is working on and help each other stay productive. There's something about knowing that other people are working on things alongside you that helps me to stay motivated and stay on task. And I definitely want to bring that element and those pieces of me in terms of things I like to do outside of gaming onto the YouTube platform. And with that, this is my official announcement that I'm creating a new YouTube channel. And to be fair, it actually is already created, and I'll have it linked in the description down below. There will be no videos on there when you see this, but trust me, they will be there soon. I'm planning to start making content for that channel either late June or early July. And you can expect any sort of reading, writing, bookish content. I want to start working on my writing again. I want to do reading sprints. I want to do co-working streams. I want to do all things in that sort of realm. I might also do a little bit of crafting on there, but I think I might keep that on my Twitch stream for now. But basically it's more lifestyle type content in the realm of reading and writing. So that's pretty much it for like my announcements. I realized that I've never, I think, mentioned that I'm part of the EA Creator Program like formally to YouTube. So if you didn't already know, now you know. I've actually been part of the program for like a little over a year now, so that's been really exciting, and I really love like creating Sims content. So of course nothing on this channel will change, nothing on my stream will really change. We're just adding another space for me to create other kinds of content. So this new channel is also what kind of inspired me to create this space to begin with. As I said before, the new channel that I want to create is going to be for like bookish and writing content. And something else I want to mention is the name of the new channel and how I came to decide what it was. I feel like at this point, the name Alluring is just aligned with me and who I am as a person. At this point, it's like my second name. And I feel like that's because I have friends that call me Alluring, especially since I stream consistently on Twitch and my name is AlluringSimmer on there as well. And I feel like I wanted to keep that aspect of my name when creating this new channel. I also don't think I've ever mentioned on my YouTube channel how I created this name. And basically there's an aspiration in The Sims 4 where your sim will receive the alluring trait, and I play The Sims, hence AlluringSimmer. And then for this new channel, I wanted to keep the alluring, and I wanted to be related to the new type of content that I'm going to be creating. So I decided on Alluring Anthologies. And the reason I chose anthologies, it's like refers to a group of written works either made by yourself or others. And I feel like the channel itself is going to be me working on my own writing, me talking about other people's writing, as in the books that I will be reading and discussing, as well as me finding a space to connect with other people that are into books, reading, writing, etc. If you didn't already know, I'm also pushing to be a part of the YouTube Partner Program, and I wanted to share some ways that you can help me with that goal. And the best way to help is obviously watching the videos, subscribing to my channel so you know when new videos are being put out, liking the videos so that YouTube knows that people are enjoying the content I'm creating, commenting, engaging in any way as I push for that. And what that means is I would have monetization on this channel, so I would be getting paid for the content that I create on YouTube. As of right now, I don't get paid for any of the content that I make on this channel, but I do it because I enjoy it and I'm having fun. But I also want to share that this is a goal of mine, and I would really appreciate if you guys could help me with that goal. So at this point, we're already like halfway through the build, and I don't even think I mentioned what we're doing, but it does relate to my announcement in the sense that I wanted to create like a little book nook space. And my intention was to have this build and have a little like, you know, short little clip of my sim in this room at the end. But what had happened was I meant to click like save and exit to main menu, but I just hit exit, no save. So this room is gone. It's not going to be on the gallery, unfortunately, unless I decide to remake it because I don't have it anymore. It was really fun building it. I really like the aesthetic of it. I wanted to create a space that I thought would kind of reflect like a book space that I would want. Honestly, this would have to be just like my reading room, because like in my dream home, I would have a room that is a library in itself, and that would just be for me to like pick what books I want to read, and then I'd have a separate room just to sit and actually read. So that would be this room, and I do really like how it turned out. I did manage to get some like screenshots of the build as well, so I did get to do everything I need to do for this video, which is amazing. I'm just a little sad that I lost the build itself, but hopefully you guys still enjoy watching me create this little cozy book nook space, and I would love to hear what you think of it in the comments down below. And as we get closer to the end of this build, I wanted to ask you guys what you think of this form of doing a speed build. Do you guys prefer when I talk more like commentary about my life and things going on and things relating to content while you see the build being done, or do you prefer when I talk strictly about what's happening in the build? I tried to do a mixture of that with this video today, and I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions on what you think of that. I also wanted to mention that I am super grateful for all the support I've received on my YouTube channel in the past few months that I've started being more consistent. I appreciate everyone who has subscribed to this channel. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for tuning into my videos and watching them. It's so crazy to like think about the fact that there's people out there that are taking time out of their day to watch the videos and the content that I create, whether it be here or on Twitch or on whatever other platform I'm making content for. I appreciate all of you very, very much. And I don't know, I just wanted to say that because I feel like I say that on, again, I keep mentioning it, but I say this on stream a lot, but I feel like I forget to formally address those of you who may only engage with my YouTube content. So from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate you so much for being here. If you stuck around to the end of the video, consider to like this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Make sure to use my creator code when purchasing Sims 4 DLC and other games on the EA app. And I'll see you all in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.